Hi Pisces, this is your September 25th through October 1st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Two of Cups and the Empress. And we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini, Libra, Taurus, and a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is a tricky reading. I got to be honest with you, Pisces, considering what we have in the beginning, the Five of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. I believe you're dealing with this King of Pentacles. The next card that came out, that's the person, right? So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be somebody who is grounded, somebody who is like an entrepreneur. They could be wealthy. They could be working for a financial institution. But going back to that Five of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups, I could see a couple of scenarios, right? For some of you, it could be somebody you already know. And this person missed an opportunity with you. They blew it. They had a chance and they just... And they've been regretting it ever since. Okay, perhaps you have some kind of an event coming up or a reunion coming up, and they know that you're going to be going, and they're planning to attend themselves, and this is where they're going to make their move. Or they may even invite you to go somewhere themselves. Okay, for others of you, the Five of Cups with the Knight of Cups represents missing somebody. You know, perhaps you are a widower, or they are a widower, right? Or perhaps you went through a painful breakup or painful divorce in the past, and it's just being weighing on you. It's like up until this point, you were too afraid to get into another relationship because you're afraid to get hurt. However, this King of Pentacles is going to come in, and they will restore your faith in love. They will restore your faith in people. And the rest is history. So those are the two scenarios. That's the tricky part with the Five of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups, right? So whatever the case, the King of Pentacles is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Very symbolic that the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the King of Pentacles, right? It kind of feels like this person is ready to share everything they've got with you. They're going to take their pentacle that they're holding on and they're going to share it with you. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces, right? I don't mean to belittle the remaining aces, but the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it's like a package. All aces combined into one. All right, so they're coming in, they're rolling out the heavy artillery, so to speak, right away, out the gate. Right? They mean business. They want to get serious with you as quickly as possible. So here comes the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is that event that I was mentioning a few seconds ago. It's either a reunion, for some of you, this is somebody from your past, or it is some kind of an event, right? The Three of Cups is an event card. Okay? And hopefully the rest is history, like I said. We have such amazing cards on the table, right? We have the Lovers with the Two of Cups and the Empress. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You know, the Lovers is a card of a choice. So for some of you, you'll be facing a choice as to what you want to do about this, right? But at the same time, the Lovers could be a Gemini. You're dealing with the Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life card. Also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers in terms of the actual love connection between two people is the Two of Cups. And right next to the Lovers, we do have the Two of Cups. So this person is at least your soulmate. At least. Probably more. Alright? The Two of Cups is a card of unconditional love. The Empress right next to the deck. I think this is you. Pisces, I think it's a safe assumption, right? This is the way this person sees you. right? Moving forward. This is a card of a wife figure or a significant other, a spouse figure. It's also a mother figure. Okay, the Empress is somebody who is being put up on a pedestal, somebody who is being cherished, loved, taken care of, and all that good stuff. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck could be a Cancer you're dealing, but it is a card of victory and success. So they're hoping to win you over, right? I should have probably mentioned the Chariot card earlier. For some of you, the Chariot is a card of going somewhere, right? Perhaps this is the two of you going to that event, the Three of Cups, or that reunion. But I think overall, the Chariot, this is them hoping to win you over or win you back. If they missed an opportunity with you, I think they really want you to be with them. All right, so yeah, definitely a very, very special connection with the Lovers and the Two of Cups and the Empress. Besides the everything I already mentioned about the Empress is abundance in its purest form. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. So yeah, this looks very promising. I really, really like it. A very special connection. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Leo or Sagittarius, or whatever your person's zodiac sign is. You know what, Pisces? This is a very happy spread. Very happy. I mean it. The Sun is here, the happiest card in the deck. The Nine of Cups, the first card that came out, is the card of a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So I assume the person in the Nine of Cups feels good about what's going on. The Six of Wands in the middle is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So perhaps that's what's happening here. Are you guys taking it to the next level? All right. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is either you guys going somewhere or it's a start of a cycle. For some of you, it's a start of a cycle on the next level up. You know, perhaps you guys are purchasing a house, you're bidding on a house and you're winning. Okay. For some of you, perhaps if you've been trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news, because we do have the kid in the Sun card riding the horse, right? And the Six of Wands is still a card of victory, right? And the Nine of Cups is still a wish come true card. And if that's the case, then the Wheel of Fortune starts a new cycle in your life. All right. Yeah, this is, leave me a comment, let me know what's going on here. It's a great spread. All right. Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces. In this week, keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent deck. So we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, Judgment, and the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know what? I did not even want to clarify anything. Yeah, this person broke your heart. They are not a happy camper. There's always drama. There's always conflict with this person. If you can think of someone like that, that would be the person coming back, right? I was just describing the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. Judgment, right next to the deck. It is a card of somebody coming back from the past, but at the same time, it is a card of somebody having to make a judgment call. And I think somebody, that would be you. And the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, I think that's what the answer is going to be. It is a card of a rejection. Okay, so I think you're basically, you just don't want to deal with all this drama and all this crap with this person ever again, because you know, even if they are on their best behavior for a week or 2 weeks, it will all go down the toilet all over again. And I think that's why you're telling them no. Okay, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal. It feels like you will have like a big, giant payday, and you are out. Okay? That's how it feels. You could be out going on vacation, or you could be out completely. Say you work for a company and you're vested into this company, right? And perhaps this week you're going to become fully vested. You'll get money in the bank. You'll get that transferred to your bank account, and you're like, all right, I'm done here. I quit. Okay, others of you could be retiring. All right, but it is a payday. Right, the Four of Pentacles, the first card that came out when it comes to work, business, and finances. I usually interpret this card as a savings account card. This is basically you receiving the money and you're holding on to it. Right? You see how the person in the Four of Pentacles holding on to a coin? Yeah, that's it. That's you holding on to it because you just recently received it. Okay, the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's you, unless you're dealing with another water sign, but I think that's you. So the Four of Cups is followed up by the Six of Swords and the Fool. Both the Six of Swords and the Fool are talking about the same thing and the same thing only. This is you moving on. This is you're free. You're free. For some of you, it's just that you're free for the next couple of weeks because you're going on vacation. For others of you, you're just simply free. Okay? It could be, for some of you, it could be like a court order. Perhaps you're getting paid because the court ordered it, and now you're free to do whatever you want with the money that you received. Right? For some of you, it could be you quitting. Right? You could be quitting your job, so the last paycheck is going to be much bigger than your typical paycheck because you got all these vacation hours and sick hours accumulated. So you're going to collect that and you're going to do something for the next couple of weeks before you start your new job. Something along those lines. Definitely a payday. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus. What you're not expecting is an invitation, right? Yeah. Let's talk about this real quick. The Queen of Cups, that's you, all right? The Page of Cups, the next card is that invitation. And what you're being invited to is the Hierophant. It could be a Taurus who is inviting you, right? But at the same time, the Hierophant is everything formal, everything official, religious, educational, right? So yeah, whatever is more applicable to you, that's where you could be invited to. You could be invited to someone's wedding, okay? Somebody could be baptizing a child. If that is applicable to you, that's where you're invited to. Perhaps they want you to be a godmother or a godfather, or they just want you to come, right? It could be educational, right? Perhaps you're going to be invited to speak in front of students or something like that. So something along those lines, right? With the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you'll have to decide whether you want to go or not. Perhaps you already have other plans, and this is something that's going to be unexpected, and you'll have to decide whether you want to cancel other plans and attend this event or whatever this is. All right, Pisces? So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.